Hey guys, it's Chris from Outbound Terrain. Welcome to the channel. And it's a nice sunny day. I think it's the 17th of September of 2021. How time flies. Anyways, hey, welcome back. It's good to have you. And today we're gonna this old JK Wrangler. We're gonna change the front brake rotors. One of these guys. So let's get going on that. I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. And once again, welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And let's get going, man. So, back to the video. Anyways, we're going to change some brake rotors on a, it says a 2000 Jeep JK. I'll show it to you. We'll change the rotors out in the front. I'm going to change the pads at the same time. Guys, just you know, do it all at once. And you know, this thing's an 07. It needs new rotors. You know, over time they get hot, they get warped. You know, and you can't really see it if you spin the wheel, but if you stop, I mean, you can feel the pulsation in your brake pedal, and that most of the time is warped rotors. Okay, they get hot, they get wet, they get hot, they get wet, they get wet, they get hot, and the whole freaking bit. So, anyways, we'll change those out, and man. Just wanted to take out the garbage there. Smells like an old whore's asshole. Anyway, we got so much garbage this family eats like it has 3 assholes. Well, you're off to a good start. Hey, welcome to the channel. Let's get started. Oh, we have good family fun here today. We have hot dogs. We have inflatable reptiles for the kids. Come on down, bring a friend. It's going to be a good time. Okay, man, 2007 Jeep JK Wrangler. Yeah, baby. Anyways, this is the first year the four-door JKs came out, was 2007. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to get that front wheel off right there, obviously. But to do that, of course, we need to get this thing off the ground. So get your floor jack, put some blocks under there, get that thing off, get the wheels off enough where you can, you know, get them a little bit above the pavement so you can work on them and pull them off. Other than that, safety first, kids. So this is what I do myself here at the Outbound Terrain Extravaganza shop. I wear these old, some of my old flight boots when I was a flight nurse. They're sturdy. Anyway, steel-toed. I wear a pair of old gloves, and I wear some eyewear. I don't know, I'm old. I like my eyeballs the way they are. Anyways, let's get started on this. Let's get it up in the air. It's going to be amazing. Okay, man, we got the wheels off. Well, at least one, so I can show you. So what I like to do before I do any of this stuff is spray the fuck out of these things with some brake cleaner. That's what I do. Yeah, I don't know. Call it a fetish. Whatever. Got my hand condoms on. Thank God. I got to protect those hands, man. In my line of work. You know, I'm a neurosurgeon. I need my hands to be supple like a baby's ass. So I keep them covered up. I'm just kidding. I drive a garbage truck, actually. It's okay, though. The tips aren't bad. Anyways. Okay, I just want to give you guys an example of which bolts we're going to take out before we take them out. This obviously is the passenger side. I just wanted to film this on this side because I'm getting a lot of glare from my camera on the sun side, which is the driver's side. So this is the obviously the right front passenger side. So first ones you're going to take off are the caliper bolts. This one and this one. And there's a backing nut right in behind here. A lot of times you can just undo this and pull it out, but if you need to put a wrench on, really hard to see here. I'll show you in a minute. These are 13 millimeter, lucky number 13, and you're going to torque these. Remember to torque them back down to 26 foot-pounds. Okay, foot-pounds. 26 foot-pounds on those. So those will come off. The next ones after that will be these 21 millimeters that hold your caliper support arm on. We were talking about, and I'll show you later. So this, and these are 21 millimeters. 21 millimeter bolts. Now these get a little more torque, so when you're done, you put it back together. Put some Loctite on those bolts if you can. Loctite, you can get that anywhere. AutoZone, O'Reilly's. It's a little brown substance that kind of just doesn't let the bolt kind of sees itself in place there over time. You can get it out easier next time. But torque these down to 120, 120, 120. Torque them down when you're done. And like I said, caliper's going to come off first. And to get that rotor off, you're going to need to take off the caliper arm. That's it. That's all you need to do. Get those mamas off, and then you're good to go. That was easy, wasn't it? Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is get this caliper off right here. So what I'm going to do is get this piece of cardboard and put it down here on the pavement in the driveway here, because I'm old and I have bad knees. That's from all the years of wearing knee pads to work. Woo-hoo! I was never in the boss's office though. Anyways, so let's get this caliper off, man. First thing we're going to do, that's the, what is it, 13, man. It's a 13 millimeter, 1313. Lucky number. All the casinos don't have a 13th floor. You know why. Anyways, put a smack. Loosen those mamas up. Now there's a bolt on this side. You can kind of hold it with your finger. Kind of get that off. There's one. Okay, so the other side. I had my big fat head in the way, sorry. One on the bottom, one on the top. Kabam. Pretty easy to get off. You don't want to torque these things down too much anyways. When you tighten them back up. I don't have the specs in front of me. I'll give them to you later. But anyways, I got the top off. Let's get the bottom off. This one sticks a little bit sometimes. Jeez, am I some kind of fucking monkey? When did you use the rented lips? Sorry, I can't speak today. Too much coffee. Or other drugs I won't talk about. Anyways, let me get that out. And you might need to hold the end, like, or put a wrench in here. I don't remember what size it is, but if you put your finger right here and hold this thing, because it's all one unit and spins. So, geez, what kind of YouTube video you're putting on here? So anyways, so that's pretty close. Give them a little jiggle. Alright, get that mom off of there. This guy should come right out just as I had planned. Sometimes they're a little tough. It's like a Catholic priest at a playground. Sometimes you got to give them candy. Anyways, what I like to do is bungee this thing up. I don't know if you guys can see this. We have marginal lighting. My feeble attempt to give some light. Don't let these fuckers hang down like that, man. It's not good for the lines. It's bad juju. It's bad for business. So I like to do that. I'll just bungee them up. Hope you guys can see this, man. Ta-da! Anyways, so that's that. We'll get that off. We got the caliper off. I am going to change the brake pads. I'll leave them in there for now. But anyways, well, actually, I'll take them out. They just pull straight out. As if by magic. Alright, pieces of shit. Anyways, what we got back here in the back, we want to get this arm, we got to get this caliper arm off right here. Get jingling around there. So these are, I don't even remember, I've done this 100 times. And I can't even read my sockets anymore. They're so worn out, I can't see what the frickin' size it is. Is that a 12? Or it's a 21. Jeez. It's a 21. Gosh. So anyways, there's two here. One here and one here. Now these fuckers are on there, so we're going to have to use some torque. Usually, I just use a little torque bar here. Alright. Torque on there. Yep, there goes my neighbors, Neil and Bob. Yeah, they're a couple. What do you guys do? Hope you don't kneel and bob. Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah. Fuck. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Some fucking garage work there. Get that off of there. It's on there pretty tight. I'm just fucking around with you guys. Don't have a really good angle, so I got my light here, so I can't really get some frickin' leverage on this thing. Let's see here. Jeez. fuck? And the Blessed Sisters of Misery. Our Lady of the Worthless Miracle. Well, I hope you're having a good time. I am, you know. So, bottom. There you go. 21s. Yep. 21s. Memory. I'm getting old. Jesus. Hide my own Easter eggs. Alright, one more on the bottom. I'm using a bar. It's just easier, guys. I mean, you can use whatever you want. Just a little torque and a little leverage. It's all about leverage. You can move the world with leverage. This fucker's on there. Jeez. Alright. That one's loose, we hope. Okay. Tell you what. Let's do this. Good old American ingenuity. So what I'm saying is you need to get this off, get your caliper off. I mean we took the caliper off, your rotor. It's a little more of a spin here. Does not want to come out. There we go. All right. Okay. So that's the arm I was talking about right there. That has to come off before we can get this off. Okay. And guys that have tattoos like me, be careful. This will fuck up your ink if you're banging against shit. Little known secrets. So that's it. Wasn't that easy, kids? This is the old shitty rotor. Now these are like 6 months old, dude. I just got these things. And they're already fucked up. They're warped, meaning this way, if they turn this way, they've got a wave in them, which makes your brake pedal go, which is not good. It's not a good feeling. So hey, I want to go over some stuff. Hey, no glory holes here, okay? Just keep that to yourself. Anyways, let's go over this right now. Kind of what I got. These are the originals. These are from 2007. They're 14 years old. From the factory, those are the OEM rotors. Now, these are the ones I got like 6 months ago. Pieces of shit. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. They already got a lip on them. They're fucked up and they're warped. Warped meaning they're wavy all across here. From heat or whatever, they're wavy. So that's going to make your pedal pulsate, and it's going to feel like shit. And your wife's not going to like it, or your girlfriend either. So I got these new ones. They're supposedly warp free. What does that mean? Warp free. If I drove this thing into a fucking lava field, would they warp? I don't know. Anyways, so I'll try those out. Kind of pricey, but they're good. They're not drilled out and slotted, but that's okay. I'm not driving a fucking Ferrari. Anyways, just wanted to kind of go over those, give you a comparison. Okay, now that you see kind of what we're dealing with here, I just want to put this, I'm going to put this new rotor on here, but what I want to tell you about is they come from the factory. They have a protective, like an oil sealant here. Not a sealant, but this is protected from rusting, a coating, that's it. So what I usually do before I put these guys on is spray the fuck out of them with this. You get all that shit off of there. Heavy little fuckers, these. A lot heavier, a lot beefier, which is better. Spray those things down, man. Get all that off of there, right? What you're gonna do is put this back on first, because you're gonna put your caliper support, that's the proper name for it, I guess, back on there. It always helps to, you can do this too. I don't have my lug nuts with me. Hey, grab some nuts. Don't be afraid, kids. You can put one of those guys on there. Just tighten it all the way up. That'll kind of hold this up there. So you can put the caliper support back on. old age. This guy. And then it'll go right, obviously right over the top, like that. And then you can put your brake caliper back on. Rinse and repeat. Lather, rinse, and repeat. I shouldn't have to, I mean, you saw me take it apart. It's the reverse of the freaking disassembly for the reassembly. But anyways, that's pretty much about it. That's the new one. I wanted to go over one other thing before I move on. A lot of times if you get a lot of play, this is your hub assembly right here. These are your bearings, everything in here, okay? It's all held on by this gigantic nut. I forgot what size it is, 28 or 32 mil, I can't remember. Anyways, if you ever want to replace that, this is what the new replacement looks like. It's like 90 bucks, whatever. It's got the speed sensor in it. If you want a new one of those, it plugs up into your, up in here, probably can't see it. If you ever have to replace one of those, these are pretty cheap. Makes a big difference. If you're getting a lot of play in your steering wheel, you might want to replace that too. I've done both on this one. That's what it looks like. Bolts like right on there. And you just got to release the bolts behind it. But other than that, that's about it, kids. Not too much going on here. If you're going to do your brakes, I have another brake video. I'm putting new brakes in here. But it's no big deal. They're just, they slide in like I said. These aren't too bad, but as I put a new caliper on, I'm going to change all the brakes. All the brake pads at the front and all that shit. So that's really about it for you guys. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. My sister could do this. Anyways, if you have any, like I said, questions, leave them in the comments. Love you guys. And I'm going to let it go right there. Yeah, it's Chris. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm all sweaty and shitty. That kind of stuff. When you're doing real man's work. But anyways, hey, you guys take care. I try to leave you with something before I go. You know, life's a game. It really is. Just do the best you can with what you got. Try to be happy. There's a lot of things in the world that are fucked up like right now, like our government. But we all do the best that we can. I wish you the best. Do the best you can. Be a good man. Take care of your family. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next video.